Why are my snake plant leaves drooping? Have you noticed that your snake plant leaves are starting to droop, bend, or lean instead of standing upright? Snake plants are known for their strong, upright leaves, so drooping can be a sign that something has changed. But don't worry, drooping leaves don't always mean your snake plant is seriously damaged. Sometimes the cause is simple, such as underwatering or not enough light. Other times, drooping can be a warning sign of overwatering, root problems, or temperature stress. In this video, we'll look at the most common reasons snake plant leaves droop and what you can do to help your plant recover. Let's get started. Underwatering. One common reason snake plant leaves droop is underwatering. Snake plants store water in their thick leaves, but they can still become dehydrated if the soil stays completely dry for too long. When this happens, the leaves may become softer, thinner, wrinkled, and begin to bend. Check the soil before watering. If it is extremely dry, several inches below the surface, your plant may need a thorough watering. Water slowly until some water drains from the bottom of the pot. Then allow the excess water to drain completely. Don't water small amounts every day. Instead, give the plant a good watering and then allow the soil to dry before watering again. 2. Overwatering. Overwatering is another very common cause of drooping. Snake plants don't need frequent watering, and their roots can suffer when the soil stays wet for too long. As the roots become stressed or begin to rot, the plant may struggle to absorb water properly. The leaves can then become soft, weak, yellow, and eventually droop. If your plant is drooping while the soil is still wet, don't assume it needs more water. Check the drainage and allow the soil to dry. If the base of the leaves is soft or mushy, inspect the roots for signs of rot. 3. Not enough light. Snake plants can survive in low light, but very low light can lead to weaker growth. When there isn't enough light, the plant may stretch toward the nearest light source. The leaves can begin leaning to one side or lose their upright shape. If your snake plant is in a dark corner, move it closer to a bright window. Bright, indirect light is usually ideal. You don't need to place it in strong afternoon sunlight. Give the plant enough light to support strong growth without exposing it to intense heat. 4. Uneven light. Sometimes your snake plant has enough light, but the light only comes from one direction. This can cause the leaves to lean toward the window. Tall varieties are especially likely to show this. If the leaves are firm and healthy, but leaning in one direction, the plant may simply be responding to the light. Try rotating the pot every few weeks. This allows different sides of the plant to receive light and can encourage more balanced growth. 5. Root problems. If your snake plant suddenly starts drooping, especially near the base, check the roots. Root problems can develop because of overwatering, poor drainage, or heavy soil. When roots are damaged, they can't support the plant properly or absorb water efficiently. If you suspect root rot, carefully remove the plant from its pot. Healthy roots should be firm. Rotten roots are usually dark, soft, and mushy. Remove damaged roots with a clean tool and repot the healthy portions into fresh, well-draining soil. 6. Temperature stress. Snake plants prefer stable indoor temperatures. Cold drafts from air conditioners or open windows can stress the leaves. Very hot conditions can also increase moisture loss and cause the plant to become weak. Try to keep your snake plant away from direct air conditioning vents, heaters, and sudden temperature changes. A stable environment can help the leaves remain firm and upright. 7. Large or heavy leaves. Not every drooping leaf is a sign of poor health. As snake plants grow, some leaves can become very long and heavy. Eventually, a large leaf may naturally lean outward because of its own weight. If the leaf is firm, green, and healthy, there may be nothing wrong with the plant. You can support the leaf if you prefer a more upright appearance, but you don't necessarily need to cut it off. How to identify the cause. So how can you tell why your snake plant is drooping? Start with the soil. If it is completely dry, consider underwatering. If it stays wet for many days, investigate overwatering and drainage. Next, feel the leaves. Firm leaves that simply lean may be responding to light or their own weight. Soft, mushy leaves are more concerning and may indicate root problems. Then check the light. Is the plant leaning toward one window? If so, uneven light may be the reason. Finally, look at the plant's location. Is it next to an air conditioner, heater, or cold window? These small clues can help you identify the real cause. Should you cut off drooping leaves? Not necessarily. If a leaf is green, firm, and healthy, you don't need to remove it simply because it is leaning. Try correcting the growing conditions first. However, if a leaf becomes soft, yellow, badly damaged, or rotten near the base, removing it may be the better option. Always use a clean, sharp tool when pruning. And remember, cutting the leaf doesn't solve the underlying problem. You still need to correct the cause of the drooping. Final thoughts. Drooping snake plant leaves can have several causes. The most common include underwatering, overwatering, poor lighting, root problems, temperature stress, and simply the natural weight of large leaves. Before watering, check the soil. Before cutting a leaf, check its condition. And before moving the plant, look at the light and temperature. Taking a few minutes to inspect the plant can help you avoid making the problem worse. Snake plants are naturally resilient, and many drooping plants can recover once the growing conditions are corrected. Give your plant the right balance of water, light, drainage, and stability, and watch for healthy new growth. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our snake plant leaf problems and care playlist for more easy guides on keeping your snake plant leaves healthy, strong, and beautiful. See you in the next video. Happy growing!